At North Reading High School, the main way us students get work done around here is executed in one of two ways, using Chromebooks or paper. Today, we'll be exploring the learning and teaching side of benefits and cons of Chromebooks and paper.
I think for my class, like chemistry, I like paper for multiple reasons. I just think with like chat and like AI and everything, you can just look up the answers pretty easily. And like, it's have a hard time for me monitoring that, where you guys can send answers back and forth. With paper in the classroom, it's easier to monitor, like, and you could show your work. And like, also I deal with a lot of math, so it's easier to like set up problems on paper than it is if you had to type it all out. Also, I deal with a lot of like labs, so I do like a lot of like hands-on things, like actually like doing like a Bunsen burner and lighting it instead of like doing like a virtual lab.
I just think it's easier to, like we said, like look something up rather than look back in the book or think about it for yourself. It's easier to try to look up the information. Even in writing, you know, now with AI, there's so much that you could just have it write it for you. It's hard.
In my opinion, for my learning, I think that usage of paper is better because I'm able to write down what I actually think and it'll translate to my mind. Paper use is a lot more convenient in classes when I'm trying to learn certain materials or memorize different pieces of information. I think it's a lot easier to complete online assignments because of how easy it is to just type something out really fast, or there's different websites that you can use. You can use like Grammarly or artificial intelligence that make assignments a lot easier.
I like to have, like I agreed, like I like to have a paper rubric that I write on. I don't know, I like to write like physically in a notebook, like if I'm actually writing. The screen, yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, straining.
For sure.
I think I understand information more when I'm writing it down on a piece of paper, because I have to actually like write it down and think about it. While with a Chromebook, I can just type it and be fast with it and not really think about it.
I think most of the time with students, phones can be distracting. However, in some classes, like I know in physics, we use them sometimes to time and like use it as a stopwatch. And in video production, we use it as a camera sometimes. So in some classes, it can be a resource for students, but in others, I think most of the time, they are a distraction.
Well, there you have it. There is no right answer. It's up to you based on your liking and personal efficiency. I hope you leave today with a new perspective on Chromebooks and paper. Thank you for watching.